critters. Hi everyone. Wanted you to see my melon patch and how much it's grown. I've got a lot that are ready to harvest. I just pulled out all of my watermelons from the patch, and I have like a total of 6. And I wanted you to see this one and to let you know like how I've learned to tell when it's ready. 3 ways to tell if a watermelon is ready. One of them is when the underbelly is yellow. The other is to tap on it and it has more of a hollow sound, I think, than if you tapped on a unripe melon. And then the other way is, let me show you. So on a watermelon, here's the stem, and it did pull off easy. And then opposite the stem is a little curlicue. And that curlicue, when it dries up, that's indicative that the watermelon is ready. What I've learned is that those 3 methods, although they're good methods and they do help, they're not foolproof. And I've opened up a melon and it wasn't ready when all of those 3 things, you know, rang true. So I just go by the season, and I usually end up pulling one melon, saying, oh, it's not ready yet, and give it a couple more weeks. So that's how I do it. But I wanted to open this one up with you. Let's see. It's like a gift. Okay. That's a pretty good melon. I'd say it weighs about 15 pounds. Oh, hi, Papa. Here comes Lacey. Hi. Hi, baby. Look at that. Such a gift. That's very sweet. The littler ones weren't as sweet. John, being from Texas, has a discerning palate for watermelons, and he said, no, those aren't sweet. But it's good and ripe. It's delicious. And it's the most satisfying thing ever to raise your own watermelons and eat it in your watermelon patch. So I'm just going to bring you back to the house, and I'm going to show you the harvest for the weekend. So let's go. That's a big melon. Here we go. See how ready that one was? And there's the curlicue. Anyway, this little guy. What you think, Papa? You ready? Ready to go back? Let's go back to the houses. I did a pretty good harvest yesterday, and I've got one broccoli over there that I could harvest tomorrow probably. I've got at least 15 melons in my patch. Pretty good harvest. I'm going to be melon rich. And hopefully they ripen slow enough, like each one, you know, that I get one eaten before the other one starts to ripen. So, okay, let's go back to the house and show them our harvest. I've got the other melons already down there. Cook some steaks for lunch. So chopping up some parsley and garlic. Filet and a ribeye from a local farmer. I buy a quarter of a beef. Lasts almost a year. This is the second planting of green beans, which is nice. I like to do succession plantings of the summer green beans because otherwise they all come too fast, can't keep up. And then this way you get 2 fresh harvests. And then I'll have time to do a blanch and freeze on this harvest. So, I love summer green beans. Sometimes I saute them with onions first. I tend to eat a lot of onions. Today I'm just going to boil them. What's I've got cooking here is a succotash winter bean I grew last year. It's a pole bean. It really produces heavy. It takes it all summer to start setting flowers, but produces really heavy. I'll show you what they are. See, it's kind of like a black bean, but so it's like a black bean and a pinto bean combined. It's very, very good. Succotash. It's came from the tribes that lived here in northern New England. So it's acclimated to this climate, but it takes it all summer to start setting these beautiful purple flowers, and then it just really starts producing. But I had enough for 2 winters, so I didn't plant any this year. Pretty good. Smells delicious. Smell it. lead the way. This is the power line that's on the north side of our property. In Maine, they have to clear quite a swath of trees to put in power lines, and then they have to maintain this swath because in 3 years this will grow up into forest again. It's a powerful life force. The forest. But this is a really pretty walk in the fall, which is right around the corner. You ready? Come on, let's go. She's not sure. She's not sure. There's a lot of wild smells out. Huh, Bubba? The critters? Oh, she walks so slow because of all of the smells. Look at all the big pine. It's quite a place. This is a beech tree. It's the hardest of the hardwoods, to my knowledge. It's my favorite in these woods. I love the shape of the leaf and the way the sun glints on it. This is the bark of the beech tree. Isn't that cool? It's an amazing tree. So solid. So solid. Mosquitoes are out.
Goes inside, not outside.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. So I still plan on preserving my green beans, and I will preserve them the same way I preserved the cauliflower, the blanch and freeze method. And if you're interested in that video, check it out. And then I've got to do the same with the corn, blanch and freeze the corn. The tomatoes, I'm gonna can them probably Wednesday, and then this lovely collection of patty pans. I will do the same method that is in that previous video about preserving food. I'm going to dry them. And then the elderberries, I'm going to harvest them and make a syrup. I'm going to have to follow a recipe. I've never done it before. So I'm assuming it's some kind of honey. I put it in honey. I don't know. I'll have to share that recipe with you. But I'm going to make a salsa with the cherries. And the beets, I plan on pickling them. So I'll share a recipe with you when I get that started. And the watermelon, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 watermelon to eat before they go bad. I mean, watermelon will stay for a while, so it should be alright. And then, did you see I've got harvested quite a bit of these guys. These are the Georgia sweet pumpkins. So, got them harvested. There's a couple more up in the garden that need to be harvested, but this is my haul for the week. And there's a couple of cantaloupes inside. So, plenty of food. So, thanks for coming along with me on my journey today, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good week and take good care. See you next time.